Welcome back. Some job seekers may think finding work is a lost cause, but there is some hope. Groups here in Southern Illinois can help displaced workers tweak their skills and find another job. Extra Help Incorporated is one such service. The company's president and CEO, Teresa Katubig, is here with more information on how it works. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And what are you guys seeing in terms of unemployment here in Southern Illinois?
Actually, we're seeing quite a few job openings. We are hiring for several different companies around the area. What Extra Help does is just help people find jobs. We do a lot of temp to hire type work. So even though we're an employment service or temporary services, people like to think, a lot of the work turns into, and I'd say about 90% turns into a permanent position.
That's good news.
Yeah, it is good news. And we have offices in Edwardsville and St. Louis, and we're seeing the same thing in those areas also.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know, you're operating in Southern Illinois, more rural area, and then you're also seeing what's going on in St. Louis. How do the two areas compare in terms of unemployment?
Actually, we're seeing Southern Illinois is a lot busier than those areas. Yes, a lot of the smaller employers are hiring. We have a couple of big factories we hire for. They are also hiring. I think the main thing that people need to realize is companies are very gun shy at this point about hiring for themselves. So they're using services such as ours to kind of, that way, as it gets better, they can then do a permanent hire at that point.
I see. So kind of take baby steps, in other words, to get to the point they need to be at.
Absolutely.
And what sorts of jobs can you connect people to? What are some of the fields?
We do a lot of warehousing. We do boat builders. We also do some car manufacturing, parts manufacturing. We do a lot of clerical, residential aids, and just a lot of general labor type positions for companies all over the area. We service from about Effingham south.
So if somebody hears this and is interested, wants to contact you, what's the process they need to go through?
I would suggest getting on our website, which is extrahelpinc.com. They can apply online to start. Then call our office. The phone number is on the website, and they can, go to whichever office is closest to them. We will then bring them in for an interview, and I want to stress, be prepared for an interview. I mean, this is for a job. Dress appropriately, bring a resume. You can't submit a resume online. And then we just basically then match their job skills with the jobs that we have available.
And we just have about 30 seconds left, but for those who are kind of going on their own, maybe for a job search, what mistakes are people making? What can they do better to maybe make themselves a better candidate?
One, look at a service such as ours if your work history is not so good, because that way it can help improve that. Fill in the gaps. Don't leave big gaps in work history on an application or on your resume. Dress appropriately for an interview. Show up on time. Don't bring your kids. And really just be prepared to answer questions honestly, and just do the best you can and keep looking, because there are jobs available.
Thank you so much, Teresa Katubig with Extra Help. We appreciate your time this morning.